Waya shi da bayanin kawai da zaki don ki magana da kyau baban ke ji ta shiga can zakiya ki kalle shi baban ki bayani ki daga murya kai kai
kowa shi
bayanin bai ya bi bayani Raki bayani ba? Bataka. Aya stop ta aje bargon nan. Aje shi. Ki aje shi. Ba za ki aje ba dan wai. Biko, na ka ba ko su de kwa usa biko. Na di biko, di abuna ko di na ko kwa wese. Ya bayani kuka na saki ki ba bayani ba. Kai ma wani bayani za ka yi ma ɗan uwanka kaga abin da ke kafa. Sai masa bayani. Yi bayani, yi daga murya suna jin ka. Mazan shi fili ala bidika chemna yi shi ba yi sha gomi. Kashe ko ba zo ba bi mu wala bidika chemna yi. Zo zo shi kokari ko wani ra shi lo wa ba ta mamishi. Ala bidika chemna yi afata. Dala ta kwano. Ana bidika. Ta mai shi. Ba ko ina nai. Shekoi ba mu washala bindika na chami. Shekoi ba mamiji shekoi ba ko ne la sa ba. Ka daga gafan naka su gani da kyau. An harbe ka gafa. Kai ma ka daga. Dukan ku duk wanda aka harba gafa ya daga gafan shi. Waya. Su duba da kyau sun ga jinin kafan aiko? To in za su yi bayani su tsaya. In ba za su kawo ba, to wallahi mu ba za mu kashe su. Kai ma yi bayani.
To, aya, ai bai koyi mai aya ni ni ga ja sarma. Ku su te me ke bai koyi me le koyi fo. Bai koyi ma aya. Ba bu mu ganye aya le akora kunyo blo be ba ku su bai koyi me le koyi fo. Ku su. Bai furu bi koyi la aya ni blala blala ya ni aya. In
suka ce za su biya mashawaran banza na mutane wanda za su ba su shawara su hana su karban ku. To mun kashe ku ba wani asara muke da shi ba kun gane. Oya.
All right, my people. Well, good. Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigerians. Nigerian, which is the most useless and stupid country in Africa, ladies and gentlemen. These are ladies and men who has been kidnapped, adopted by Nigerians. They have been kidnapped and adopted by Nigerians and demanding for ransom. Ladies and gentlemen, you people will see this as maybe movie or something, but it is not. All those people who are there have been kidnapped for number of months, number of weeks. And they are waiting for their ransom to be paid. Ladies and gentlemen, they have waited and waited and waited. Ransom is not coming. So now, the bandits or the Nigerian kidnappers has now put camera on them to video them and advertise them. Ladies and gentlemen, and Nigerians, why you people are not wicked like that? You are too wicked to the extent that married men, kids, husbands, you people have adopted these people waiting for ransom to be paid. Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about Nigeria matter, it's not as if we hate the country, but it should become better. Now, the information and intel as a next president I am getting is that very soon Nigerians will be collecting tax on kidnapping. We were here last year when they started that Olosho must pay tax. Now, Olosho are paying tax in Nigeria. So, the bandits, it is their senators, it is their government officials who sponsor them. So now, when you are a kidnapper or you are a bandit, you pay tax to the Nigerian government. Nothing if you tell me. Let me put allegedly. But they have been saying it. Which kind of useless country is that? And what do? They go open their mouth. They go open their dirty mouth and also talk. When we, who are not even Nigerians, who are trying to make that country, that zoo country, that dirty country, that stupid country to look better, when we talk, they go come to our DM and spitting nonsense. Una the grace. Yes. Una the grace. Una papa. So if gong, you are true Nigerian and you are complaining or you are saying with gratuity, saying we are the giant of Africa, we are the giant of Africa, and looking at mothers and fathers and kids who have been kidnapped on this video, demanding for ransom, and you are happy about that, then I tell you, you are an idiot. I'm not idiot. You are an idiot. Nothing you fit tell me. Just imagine people's wives, people's husband, kids, and the most painful thing is that when the bandits, when the kidnappers stand up and they want to knock somebody, whether the person is married, whether the person is not married, what they have to do is that off paint. Off paint, let them enter. Off paint. Sleeping with people's wives in that bush, sleeping with people, future wives in that bush. Ladies and gentlemen, a Nigerian government, don't you have sympathy? What is the military doing in that dirty country? Only what Nigerian military know how to do is that when they meet people wearing camouflage, then they bully them. Idiots! I don't have flesh. Nothing anybody fit tell me. Nigeria is a useless country and is becoming useless country and useless citizen. Very dark idiots. Very dark man, they do it. When you stand up, you people are running away from your country to different country. But when you reach there, you people say you are the one promoting that country. You are the people making sure that country is better. Are you crazy? You cannot better your own house, and you say you are the one promoting someone country. Enough is enough. Stop promoting Ghana. Promote your own. Lazy people, lazy youths. A country where Olosho pay tax. Olosho, which is criminal. You people pay tax. Yahoo is paying tax. And now, bandits are also paying tax. Because when the country senators are out saying that, kidnapping now pays more than oil business. Kidnapping now pays more than government way. What is it trying to preach? Everybody should engage in kidnapping and so that they can pay for ransom. Nothing anybody fit tell me. Nothing anybody fit tell me. Because a business which is hearing that business, the business that the leadership of the country will promote. I don't understand what they are talking. I don't invest. Look at mothers. Look at kids. Look at fathers crying, being hurt and demanding for ransom. Now, the Nigeria government and the Nigeria entire country will contribute money for one person to go there to pay. What happened to the military, which will surround all the bushes and fire or gun down and surround and gun down all these bandits? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I go by the name the Nyash president, and I still remain #1 president all over the world. Anyway, still we say power to the real Nyash. One. All right, my people, every year good. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ghana President, and also Honorable Oku Jato Ablakwa, Foreign Minister, together with Qatar Embassy, the Ghana Embassy in Qatar, has made an arrangement for the Ghanaians who are in Qatar now, in the surrounding of Iran, Qatar, Bahrain, and also Saudi Arabia. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know the kind of war which is going on in that area, and it is affecting business and also Ghanaian citizens there. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, the President, together with his Honorable Oku Jato Abrakwa, the Foreign Minister, has made an arrangement for Ghanaian citizens. I'm picking it again. They have made an arrangement for Ghanaian citizens in those areas, Qatar, that all of them should come to the Ghana Embassy, and when you are willing to come back to Ghana, they are giving you one-way ticket to Ghana. After the war and you want to return, that one will be in your own cost. But now, as currently, when you want to come to Ghana because of the war and the bombing in Qatar, please go to the Qatar Ghana Embassy there and go and join the one-way flight ticket to Ghana. The government of Ghana, which is the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has paid, fully paid for one-way ticket. Collaboration with Honorable Oku Jato Ablakwa. Those two guys are working. Especially Oku Jato Ablakwa, the voter guy, is really working and is putting Ghana on the map. Ladies and gentlemen, aside even the president of this country, aside the Nigerian issue, you are not handling it to my satisfaction, but still you are trying as a president. You are trying as a president, and as a Nyash president, congratulations for this effort, for at least thinking about our Ghanaian citizens in Qatar who are going through trauma. Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow Ghanaians in Qatar, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, please come back home. Home. If Nigerians, this is their abroad. If Ghana is their US, if Ghana is their UK, what are you waiting for in Qatar? Please come back home. Come back home. The moment the flight lands in Qatar, please join. 24, everybody said, so unsearchikra abe oda, I say unsayem. Home sweet home. So please come back home. And his Honorable Oku Jato Ablakwa and the Qatar Ghana Embassy, which is in Qatar, please make sure those Ghanaians who will be boarding their flight to Ghana are real Ghanaians. They don't take Nigerians who are using Ghana passport to join. I said, please check and make sure all of them are Ghanaians, because when the moment they land in this country, they land at the airport, we bloggers and we media people will come there to cover and we will interview them one after the other. But notice you are not a Ghanaian and you join that flight. The way the Nigerian passport, we are angry in this country. If you are Nigerian, find your way back to that your zoo country. Don't try to come to this country and come and cause impunity and deviant behavior in this country. Yes, as I am saying, it is our taxpayers' money and we have every right to put question on it. Nigerian, if you know you are Nigerian, Bolaped, don't join that flight to Ghana. When you are Nigerian and you think you have Ghana passport and you want to join that flight, hey, the moment you land in this country, we will teach you lesson. So if you know that you are Nigerian with Ghana passport, when the moment you reach the sea, please drop down, take parachute and drop inside the ocean. Yes. If your country cannot go flight to come and pick you Bonabes to Nigeria, then don't come and enjoy the taxpayers' money of Ghana. Yes, I have spoken. My name is the next president, and I still remain the #1 president all over the world. We say power to the Rinyash. One of them.